Greetings, Goddess Body Mind Spirit Community. This is your Goddess Guru, Omilade, also known as Tyra Olafemi, here to bring you a word of inspiration on your path to self-realization, knowing the fullness of who and what you are, and your path to self-mastery. I'm excited to be making this video in Mississippi as I visit my dad and my brothers, my nieces, my nephews, here in rural Mississippi. This is the state that I was born in, and I found out recently that Mississippi is 60% undeveloped, 60% virgin land. So it's really nice to be able to make this video out in nature. Also, the videographer is my brother Money, who is just super awesome. I've always wanted to make a video with him recording me, so this is just a great day for me. So I do want to share a message with you for the energy governing us for this upcoming week or next 2 weeks until I make the next video. I do want to share, because I don't know if I've made a video since I've been back, that I completed my initiatory rites into the energy of Yemonya. And so it is really a blessing to be here, to be a vessel of wisdom, to share her wisdom, which largely has to do with love. And so my goal is just to do my best to help everybody be able to tap into the love that is within them, to feel love and to be able to share love, because when we love, we make the world a better place. I do appreciate you all for being on this journey with me. So many of you have encouraged me along the way, and I just wanted to share that with you all. And so the energy governing us for this week is Sebek Hetep. So this next week should be, the energy is open for us to be very successful if we follow the wisdom. That's what it's always about. Sometimes in order to get that positivity, you have to do some things. And so one of the things that I love about Sebek is Sebek says, hey, you need to have a positive mindset. You need to make sure that you get rid of all your stinking thinking, because if you have any blocks to achieving the goals that you want to achieve, some of it could be due to stinking thinking. And so affirmations are very important. And with affirmations, we want to use them in order to create an energetic shift within ourselves. To a certain degree, saying them is not enough. Although I will say that if you can find these messages, these affirmations, it's one after the other. They're recorded, and put your ear sets in. You can even fall asleep. That does speak to your subconscious. And so that's what you really want to do. You want to use these affirmations to change the negative into positive, to shift a belief that is not right, that is limiting you, into one that frees you and helps you to step into your limitless nature. So this is a time to work on making sure that your thoughts are positive. It is also a time to work on looking at your belief system. What do you really believe? Because what you believe will lead, guide, and direct the footsteps that you take. I do not care if you say you want more in your life. If your belief system really says you don't deserve it, guess what? You're not going to get it. But most of the time, we don't really know that we believe a thing until something brings it up for us to look at it. And so it's important for you to take this time. We're in the waning moon cycle. And when we're in the waning moon cycle, it's a time to pay attention to the things that we need to let go of. And so it would be great if all you did was transform one belief in the next 30 days. That would bring so much more happiness, joy, prosperity, abundance of all good things. Just one belief. If that's all you did was transform one limiting belief. And so during this time, look at what is it that you really believe about yourself that is just wrong. What is the lie within you? And seek to release it. And of course, we can use those affirmations. We might have to do some healing work. During the waning moon cycle, it's a time to write down what you want to let go. Think about everything you said you wanted to achieve in January. Have you done it yet? Most people have not. If you have, good job. But those things that you're like, oh, I fell off the bandwagon like within the first 90 days. Don't give up on your dreams. Use this as a time to renew and recommit to just achieving one thing that you've wanted to get for a long time this year. Just that one thing, okay? This is also a time where actually we should have more fun. We need to tap into the child within us. So many of us just take life just way too seriously. I get so upset sometimes at different things that I see in the news, different views that I hear. And I just said, you know what? I think I'm going to be like the comedians. Just make fun of it all. Just have a good time. We should not take life so seriously. For those of us who maybe lost out and didn't have a lot of fun when we were kids, this is a time to go have some fun. Go to the water park. Go to Disney World or someplace like that. Go outside and play with the kids. Have some fun. Stop being so serious. In Ifa, the spiritual system out of Nigeria, the corresponding energy to Sebek is Eshu. It's the same energy, just in Ifa they call this energy Eshu. Well, Eshu is the trickster. And so a lot of times, Eshu is going to come in and say, y'all, look, we need to have a little bit more fun. But if you don't choose to have that fun, Eshu might create a situation that will force you to laugh or cry. So I say, instead of getting in that situation, just go on ahead and have a good time. Take life not so seriously. Have more fun. But when Eshu shows up, Eshu is doing us a favor. Because what Eshu says is, I want to see, where do you lie in your character? Everyone wants to talk about, you know, I'm doing good. They want to talk about the things that are positive. And in Ifa it is taught that we come here to develop good character. And so the question is, does our character and our actions line up? And so Eshu will be giving us opportunities to find out if our actions and our character line up. So the thing is this, the things that you say you believe, are you really living those things? Is your life in alignment with what you say you believe? If you say you're great, do you live in a great way? If you say you love everybody, when that stinky person comes into your life, treating you badly, are you showing them love, you know? So Eshu is going to be giving us opportunities to see where are we in our character and to help us to see where we need to grow. Don't judge yourself. Just go on ahead and fix it. The other thing is, this is a time where communication is key. You want to make sure that people understand you, you understand them. This would be a great time to write some. Yeah, we don't have to write for publication all the time. If you want to write for publication, this is a good time. So this is a time to write, journal, express yourself, find ways to express what's inside of you. Sometimes that self-expression is a way to heal ourselves, and other times that self-expression is a way to give a message to the world that needs to hear from you. So this is a time where expressing yourself in a positive manner is just really key, and it's an auspicious time to do so. You want to work on your nervous system. Take nervines, such as St. John's wort. Go drink teas that have that soothing, calming effect. If you are feeling like, Sebek is speaking in a positive, so even if things are rough for you right now mentally, the way is open for you to turn that around pretty easily, okay? But this is a time for us to work on our mental body. We want to make sure that part of being more positive is going into your mental space with a broom and sweeping it clean. How do we do that? We stop feeding negative stuff, nasty stuff into our minds. We stop focusing on it. You know how we just go over it, over it, over that negative thing, that negative scene that we just keep remembering. Someone said something negative to us, and oh, we just want to think about that. 10 people could have said something positive, but we focus on the one negative thing. I do it, okay? And so I've learned it's not going to magically happen. I have to go after having a healthy mind. I have to make it happen. I have to go after those things, listening to things that are positive, cutting out the negative. I have to make a conscious effort to create a healthy mental body within. And this is such a good time to do it. The healthier your mind is, the easier you will be able to manifest your dreams, manifest your desires. And for me, the ultimate is peace. The ultimate is peace. I could do whatever, but if I don't have peace, it doesn't matter. So this is a time in your relationships, in your jobs, just to be more positive. Stop being negative if you're being negative. And to just be clear in your communication. Pay attention to details. Read the fine print. That's very important. You want to make sure that if you're paying attention to details, but you don't want to nag people, okay? Don't nitpick people. Just pay attention, take note. If you're going into a contract, read that fine print this week, over the next couple of weeks. Whenever you find this video, it could be 2 years from today. If you're watching this video, this message is for you. Read the fine print, because you do not want to get involved in a contract that you could have avoided the problems had you read the fine print. Let's see here. There was one other thing I was going to tell you. If it comes back to me, I'll tell you. This happens periodically, and I always remember almost before we end. So anyway, you know that I divine on behalf of for individuals. So if you would like divination, which basically is if you would like a reading, please just look at the link below in the video, and I would be more than happy to divine. You could just go to that link and you will see the different types of readings that I offer, and it would just be an honor for me to do that for you. I wish you happiness. I wish you joy. I wish you freedom. I wish you peace. And I just wish all the greatest blessings of love from the Goddess be upon you. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Please like it. Please share it. And I look forward to connecting with you again. Thank you. Peace.